Have you ever asked yourself how small you can paint? I did, and the answer was yes. Hello wonderful people, and welcome to another video where I'm painting the tiniest pet portrait I ever painted. The start was a little gift. I received a lovely box from a friend with a tiny travel palette. It's so small, yet fits so many colors and quarter pans. So when I swatched it and made a swatch card, just a tiny square was left. What to do with just a little square, right? Paint, of course. I taped it down to my table to create this neat, wonderful white border on my tiny piece of paper and sketched something that I felt so passionate at that time. A cat. Cats and dogs have been the animals I've been painting most this year and last, which I love. And I wanted to see what I can achieve on this tiny square. All my supplies looked like giants next to it, even the tiny palette that prompted it all. So I chose brushes to do the deed. They're synthetic and have a wonderful point. Size 4, 2 and 1 are all I needed. The points are small enough that I can get the details I want. Just like with the bigger pieces, I worked slowly, mixed the colors I needed, explored the possibilities of this new-to-me palette, and layered colors to achieve the look I needed. I got lost on this tiny piece and attempted even more details, maybe such that might be overlooked later, but I knew I would see if they were missing. It felt cathartic to me to paint so small. The finished painting is about the size of a postage stamp. Tiny really, but I felt calm, and it was just what I needed at a moment of stress. You know, it's easy to get lost in negative spiral and patterns that hurt you more than do good. I've had a bunch of that in the last few years, which I mentioned now and then in the videos and posts. And while I feel better overall, it's sometimes difficult for me to recognize in time that it's starting again. Time slips away. Painting the miniature, I forgot time too, where I was in a peaceful mindset and I felt like just what I needed to let go and relax. To figure out how to adapt my knowledge to such a tiny size, how to paint eyes and how long to let it dry even. I noticed differences to my usual process and many similarities too. It was very enjoyable and fun. You can see in the video how the brushes just barely touch the paper for the fine parts and little areas, where the tip only is enough to leave a mark. And honestly, I hope you will find something too that gives you that piece of joy as this and other miniature paintings have given to me. It's something different for everyone, and I know you can find your perfect fit when it comes to painting. If you found your perfect Zen painting style or medium, let me know in the comments. I'm very curious what you find enjoyable and calming. I also have some news I want to share with you. Over the last months, I've been updating my blog, adding a gallery, which is online right now. The articles will be updated on the blog, will be filled one by one. There will be soon also be more tutorials available. I must admit that the biggest issue for us, Mr. Lemon helped me a lot, was to figure out how to make the site bilingual, which while still maintain it being nice. That was the biggest issue on the old blog. We're also still working on the database and improvements. All the links are down in the description box. There are many of them. I've also been streaming very consistently this year. Every Sunday evening we have a chill stream where I paint commissions or test supplies on Twitch. You're very welcome to join me. On Wednesdays I'm additionally streaming Baldur's Gate 3. It's captivating and we're now in the Underdark. So join me on Twitch. And if you want to stay updated and have a nice chill chat about art, supplies, pets and all around it, you're welcome to join Discord. We plan collabs there and share art and references. It's a wholesome, wonderful community. I'm very thankful for every single one of you. And if you don't want to join, that's fine too. I just hope you enjoyed this video and had a few relaxing and maybe inspiring minutes. Have a wonderful and creative day, everyone. I hope to see you soon. Bye!